Hey Leo, this is your September 2022 love guidance. We'll be looking into your energy for the month of September. We are going to get the theme of your love energy for September. We'll take a look at what's going on and we'll get some, of course, oracle guidance towards the end of the reading. So let's go ahead and check. What is the theme for Leos this September? We're going to get one card. We're going to take a look at what the basic theme of September is for you. And this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Okay. Leo. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So this seems to be the central theme for the month of September. Then there is, at the bottom of the deck, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Wow. Wow. Kind of already getting a story there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get 3 cards to check on your energy for September. Okay. We have the 6 of Wands. And let's go ahead and check out what the 4 of Wands to start off your reading. 4 of Wands in reverse for Leos. King of Wands in reverse. Wow. 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, there you are, Leo. Wow, Leo, what is this? I'm kind of getting the sense that the connection that you're in has become unstable. I feel like you no longer feel the same passion and desire towards this connection. At one point in time, this may have been your 2 of Cups. It may have been everything. You may have had so much love, desire, passion for this. But now I feel like you no longer feel that way. It actually feels like you feel stuck in this connection. And you're trying to gather the strength to disengage from it. Interesting. Okay. If that's the case, what is this Magician energy then? What is this that you're trying to manifest? What are you trying to call into your reality? Okay. 7 of Wands. The Hangman. Well, and that's why we have the 5 of Swords, because you definitely want something. I don't know what it is. Oh, bottom of the deck. There's a new beginning in love that you want to have. But what's funny to me, and I'm sorry, Leo, I'm not being, it's just what's funny to me is you want this. You want this. That's why you no longer want what you're currently in. You want this new love. And you're trying to manifest it, but your energy under your manifestation is telling me you're doing things to resist it. You're not taking the action that you need to. You're not making the decisions or the plans to actually have this manifestation. And that's why we have the 5 of Swords, because you're sabotaging your own manifestation. What's going on? Why are we doing that? That's so odd. Okay. What's even more odd, Leo, is this connection that you're showing me that you no longer have the same passion for, the same love for. You're having a hard time leaving it. You're having a hard time disengaging. You want to because it feels like you have some kind of manifestation that you want to have, but I don't know if this is a battle of wills. Like, is this your mind battling your heart battling your conscience? I can't quite tell. It's like you're purposely denying yourself your manifestation. I feel like you want to give up on whatever this stability that you had created with possibly a Queen of Pentacles. It feels like you feel like you've had that for so long, and I feel that's what the difficulty is. Now I understand the blame. You feel trapped in your situation. You feel like, oh man, I don't want to go there. I'm hearing things like, if only I hadn't, I wish I didn't, why did I? And it's all about whoever this person is to you. Like, you wish you hadn't committed to this person. Why did you? Ooh, that's heavy energy. Okay. Oh man. Let's go to the guidance. Now I get why freedom is also at the bottom of the deck. I didn't expect the themes to be so on point along with the bottom of the deck, because even the one for Aries was just, I was blown away by how, oh wait, this was in reverse. I was blown away by how much it correlated to the reading. And same as this. It's like, Leo, you made the decisions that you made in the time that you made them. When you decided to commit to this person, that was a decision that you made. And now, I don't know, years later maybe, Pentacle energy, the years later, now you no longer feel the same way. Now there's something you obviously want here that seems to be outside of this connection. And it's like, I'm going to be honest, it's like we're blaming this Queen of Pentacles for the actions that we took. You were a party to this. I don't know if you feel like this person tricked you, if you feel like, you were left with no choice. I kind of get the feeling that you may feel like that. But at the end of the day, we make our own decisions. We can be influenced, yes, to the point of forcing, yes, but we are still taking the action to do the things here, okay? That's why it says here that you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. You cannot do anything about this anymore, Leo. This has already been done, okay? Now, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it now? You have the power now to do something, to create your happiness. Okay. Oh, man. All right. So, I don't know. I feel like you want success. You want to be in a commitment. The thing is, and it's funny, if the manifestation that you have is new love, you want to be in that new love. You want to commit to that new love. You want to have success there. The thing is, you're resisting it yourself. You yourself are not committing to that. You yourself are not pursuing it. How can you have the success that you want? Right now, you're just plagued with a lot of negative thoughts. I'm kind of sensing that you may be blaming your person. You may be blaming this person, because I feel like you have another person here. You may be blaming this person. You may be even blaming yourself. Why didn't you listen? Maybe before, when you were going to settle down with this person, you were already telling yourself it's not what you wanted. And now you're kind of saying, here to me at least, you're saying, why didn't I listen to myself? Why did I let myself be influenced? Why did I do that? Again, it's the blame. energy, okay? Yeah. You know, you don't really have to make a choice, Leo. That's what I'm going to say. Because you could just choose to stick with what your current situation is. But you feel like you have to make a choice because it's not what you want, right? When we're in a situation that we don't want, all of a sudden we have choices to make. But you don't really have to. You can stick with this if that's what you wanted. Because your energy, you want something. You want that new beginning with whoever that person is. But you're contradicting yourself. You're sabotaging whatever possibility that is. So why make a choice? I don't know. You know, the guidance is saying inevitable outcome here. I feel like if you don't give this up now, if you don't choose to surrender, I don't know why surrender. If you don't choose to, free yourself from a situation that no longer makes you happy, if you don't do that now, you'll stay in it for a while, but eventually, Leo, you'll get to the point where you will give it up. You can delay it, but the time will come when you will eventually leave this, okay? And who knows, maybe you're not ready now because you're resisting. Maybe you're not ready. But the time is going to come, you are going to leave this. See, the thing about that is, Leo, when you do decide to give this up for, I don't know, the manifestation that you have, it feels like your manifestation is to come together with your person. It feels like when you give this up, you plan on returning to your person, possibly a Queen of Wands. Matching energies, right? She may no longer be available. And again, that's a choice, okay? That's a choice that we make. You may feel like this is available to you, this opportunity, but she's in reverse telling me, no, she may not be available to you then. Oh, man. You're gonna have to decide what is the best thing for you, to continue to stay in this because you're fighting leaving it. So that means you want to stay, right? And maybe you have reasons for it, you know? You're going to have to decide what's going to make you happy and not. Again, you have the free will to create your own happiness. Choosing not to take action, I don't know if that's the best way to go here. I feel like your person, whoever it is that you want to come together with, I feel like they're very I don't know why I can't talk. Like previous to this and previous to the Aries reading, I was fine. And now I'm all having difficulty. So weird. Let me have a drink. God. Wow. I feel like your person is going to understand your actions, that they're going to be sitting there waiting unconditionally. Maybe that's how you feel, and maybe that's why you're not like in this energy to go do something about it, because that's what it looks like to me. You know, guidance is saying, Leo, and I feel like all this blaming that you're most likely doing, it's because things are slowly crumbling. Like here alone, I see you not wanting to be in this commitment that you're in. You do not want to be in it. You feel so trapped. You feel so disinterested and so disengaged from it. And I think every day is getting harder and harder to continue to keep up pretenses, maybe continue to be showing yourself as committed to this. I don't know what you're doing here. Like, I don't know how you're doing that, like how you're showing it or what. It's getting harder and harder for you every day. Sometimes success is born from failure, Leo. I don't know. Sometimes it is. I don't know. I think you're being a bit stubborn, to be honest. A bit stubborn, a bit in the ego, you know. Yeah, like I said, you want your person to wait for you indefinitely. You want them to sit there, sitting pretty, waiting for you, not wanting anything else. And I don't know, maybe your person will do that. I don't actually see your person here, I'll be honest. I kind of just see you and how you're seeing them. I gotta say though, your actions are leading to a possible ending. Now, is that an ending here or is it an ending with your person? I don't know. Because you're in a situation where you can't give to two situations, two people here, not equally at least. And I see you trying to fulfill a role in your life where you're a provider, you're responsible. You're trying to do that. You're trying to be that. But see, and maybe that's why, because you're in your mind, you could be thinking, well, eventually I'm going to walk away from that. Eventually, you know, when things are stable, when I don't have to worry about that. I can walk away from it, then I can be with my person. And that's all fine and dandy. But where's your person in all of this? I don't know. Maybe they will wait. I don't see that they won't. But maybe they will. There's a lot here about how you need time. You need time and you can't give to your connection right now. And that's why there's all this resistance that you've created within yourself. At the same time, though, there's a lot of bitterness that I'm getting. I can't, it's like, okay, it's like, let me tap into this. It's like, I'm going to be responsible because that's who I am. I have to provide. I have to do this. When everything's okay, then I'll be free. Then I can do what I want. Then I'll go back to my person, right? So that seems to be your way of thinking. But when you think about how long it'll take for you to reach that point of stability that you want to have in the situation before you can let it go, it's a long time. And you feel like it's torture. Every day it's getting more and more difficult to pretend to be okay in this situation. And then that's when the bitterness is cropping up. That's when you have these thoughts of, I wish I didn't do this. I wish I didn't get married. I wish I didn't stay with this person. I wish I, like there's all this blame. Okay? And that's what I'm really getting from here, from the situation. But again, Leo, you made a choice to commit to this, okay? You made that choice. And you still have the choice to create your own happiness. You cannot put blame on the people around you for the action that you took to make the decision to be where you are now. All you can do now is try to decide, what do you want to do moving forward? And I know that's difficult, but it's going to be up to you. Okay, so that's tough. Wow, these readings. I'm only on the second one. It's already so heavy. I'm gonna be getting a card from this deck. I love this deck. It's like a spirit guide deck. I forgot what it's called. But I love it because we're going to choose one card to represent the energy that you need to be in for the month of September to help you push through this, okay? What animal spirit do you need to embody in the month of September? Interested to see this. Perseverance. Okay, it's the ram. Perseverance. It says, you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. I'm going to take it as suck it up, Leo. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm going to take it as Leo, suck it up. You have made a decision to commit to this, to the obligation of it is what I'm seeing. You've made that decision because that's who you are. You can't be anything else, and you shouldn't be angry at that, you know. But if that's a decision that you made, like it says, you have to have the patience needed to get to that point that you're hoping to get to. Because I feel like you've created some kind of timeline for yourself, like, okay, in 10 years, just as an example, in 10 years, it will be fine. I will be okay to do what I want then in 10 years, because then this will be situated, that will be done. I can have this. You know, it feels like you've set some kind of plan here. And if that's true, then stick with your plan. Suck it up, because that's what you want. That's what you are feeling like you need to do. Okay? You've made that decision to do it, Leo. To continue to blame this person, blame yourself, it doesn't help the situation. Either you stick with the decision you've made, or you free yourself from this. I'm getting that that is not an option for you, at least not right now. Okay? So for September, it looks like a lot of frustration, a lot of bitterness will come into play. Just persevere, because for some reason you know what you're doing. You do. Despite all this, you know what you're doing. You know why it has to be this way. So follow it. Go with it. So yeah, Leo, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you again in October.